it's very interesting for you to dive into the process. I think the process is more important than the final product. Chinese paper cutting has a very long history for nearly 2,000 years, as early as in Han Dynasty when paper was first invented. My name is Ling Tang. I'm a teacher and artist. I started to do paper cutting when I was little. I just learned by watching my mom because she's a paper cutting artist and she's a folklorist. There's certain rules you have to follow when you practice paper cutting, how to cut and how to hold the scissors in a special way, and how to carry the scissors, the movements. My mom was also giving me such freedom and to create. So for my work, so it's probably a little bit different from the traditional ways. I also made like a very cute cartoonish, so like I made like a panda bears. So I think it's important to know the tradition, but on the other hand, so like how the new generation, what they're thinking. So my mom was really encouraging and for me to create something based on the tradition.
My name is Felipe Rangel. My philosophy is to bring the culture back to the people. Vejigante is a concept that was created in Puerto Rico, and that's why we call it Vejigante. And vejiga is the name that comes from the cow bladder that's being used. When you see a masquerader, they usually have these cow bladders, and they usually use these to hit people around the street. I would say in Ponce it's been happening over 150 years. It starts with creating a mold. Once it's secure that way, then he applies layers and layers of paper. You start with the face, and then to the face you add the eyes and you cut out the mouth. Horns are extremely important because that is what Ponce is traditionally doing with the mask. They add either 2 horns up to 200 horns. I think it's important to connect to our traditions because there is history involved, there is a tradition involved from many generations of people.
It's my way to pay respects to my family tradition, and I also realize that not many people have been practicing this traditional art.
And it identifies you as a person who, you come from that background.
Especially after coming to the United States, I realized how important it is for us to keep the cultural heritage.
And I think the world is about differences, yes, but it's also appreciating those differences to make us more connected.
By practicing the culture.